Alright, what is going on, guys? We are back with Seahawks franchise. Last episode, we did squeak by the Giants, kind of a one-score game, 38-31. And if you can tell by these recurring scores, they're high, which means our offense is good and our defense is absolutely horrible. But this week, we are taking on the 2-3 49ers. They are the best team overall wise we have taken on this year, but they're only 2-3. Really weird to me. They don't score many points per game. I mean, 20, but 20 in this league looks like it's 21st. They rush for a lot of yards, but their passing is at the bottom of the barrel, and it doesn't really look like their defense is all that either. Obviously, their offense is going to look like 2015 Panthers, but against us, any offense looks like that. But you know what I mean. Last video we did we got a dev trait upgrade, not upgrade, but upgrade challenge for Kenneth Walker because he has had two really good games, and now he is an X factor. If you did remember last video, the goal was 150 yards. We had 149, so technically we didn't get it. But he also rushed for three touchdowns, and he caught for 50 yards. So I think it was a fair share to give it to him. Right now he does have Wrecking Ball, Recuperation, Evasive, and Jukebox. So he's going to be a monster, and we're going to lean on him heavily. Obviously, Geno is still as our quarterback, and DK is healthy. Yeah, looking at the leaders, rushing yards, it is Kenneth Walker by a landslide. He does have the most attempts, kinda, and the most touchdowns, kinda. But yeah. Also, Mike Jackson also leads in interceptions, also tied with 3 with a bunch of other people. But yeah, so let's get into this storyline, this right end mentoring. So it looks like Leonard Williams is mentoring Mike. I forget which Mike is. It's one of our offense or defensive linemen. So that's always good. Again, no real use to look at scouting college players, but we can take a look at people that are ready to negotiate. And right thing that the thing that jumps out to me is we have 12 million in cap space. There's no way in hell we sign any of these, and there's really no way in hell we sign at least one person, which is kind of sad, but it's gonna be the case. I mean, we're gonna have to pick and choose in who we want, and it's gonna be really between Tyrell Dodson, Jerome Baker, and Jaron Reed. Tackle is harder to come by, but I mean, Jerome Baker is a 27 overall, 83 overall middle linebacker, and Tyrell Dodson, he's 26, a year older or a year younger. 5 overall difference and 2 dev trait overall difference. I think it's a clear cut that we should take what we can get and sign Jerome Baker back. Maybe we can get him for a little cheaper, but again, we're not going to have much to work with, so we might have to dump off some cap at week 8. But right now, let's focus on this week's game. Brock Purdy, defend deep pass? No, we're going to make it defend short pass because you know what the all-Madden CPU likes to do. They like to throw short passes. This counter, I don't think is ever really a good thing for us. I really think we should just keep it as run inside. And obviously our 3 focus players. Let's start training, see what happens. Okay, we are getting some fatigue, which is kind of sucks because I forgot to change the starters, the rep split. I'm going to split the reps and probably go half pads, but it looks like, oh my god, Devin Witherspoon, turf toe, out for today's game. Hopefully no offensive injuries, but again, oh my god, look at all that fatigue, not good. But no injuries at least, so we'll at least have our players. Funny because Devin Witherspoon is injured for a week, but he did get an upgrade. And man, I need to put him to man-to-man because he cannot stick to a guy worth shit. Okay, that seems about good for now. Let's get into this game. The top 3 players look like it's Christian McCaffrey, X Factor, Fred Warner, X Factor, and George Kittle, X Factor. Yeah, this team is going to be tough to stop. I don't know why their offense is apparently so bad in Sim, but I guarantee you it's not going to be here. I think it's pretty appropriate to go the classic, and they're going to go maybe I can rock their classics. The red against our blue, I think. Yeah, or like a lighter blue. It could be cool. 2 classics going against each other. And why aren't they saving? Please let me save them. Okay, this is actually pissing me off. I don't know why they're saving. So we're at least going to equip our current classics. And if their classics don't go, then I guess it's whatever. Okay, here are our classics. Let's see if they're rocking their classics. They are. Okay, so perfect. Usually one team is supposed to be a light color, but it's red against blue. Really easy to determine between which. So let's get into it. And whoa, good return. Thankfully, unlike last time, they have no inside D tackle that has inside stuff that can disrupt our inside run game. I mean, they have Fred Warner that can fill holes easily, but again, I'd rather play against Fred Warner than I would play against Dexter Lawrence. So yeah, and we're going to be run heavy. No gain on that. It's going to be 3rd and 7. They also, yeah, is that Dre Greenlaw? Oh my God. This 49ers team is stacked. Over the middle. Jigba, wide open. They get a juke. Another one. No, down to the 28 though. Huge 37-yard play. Oh, I'm hit as I'm throwing. Going to be another 3rd and 7. At least we're in field goal range, which is always good. But I want a touchdown out of this. See what we can do. A little bit of crossers. And again, just hit as I'm throwing. Nobody gets open at all. And we're going to have to take a field goal from this. And see, this offense isn't the scary. Our offense isn't the scary part. It's our defenses, which is going to worry me. Because I am really scared to try to slow down this team. Okay, Brock Purdy and the Niners taking the field. Dude, Christian McCaffrey in this game is so hard to stop. And it's really annoying. They have 3 X Factors and 2 superstar skill position players. It's just going to be a nightmare, really. Oh, big stop for a loss right there. That makes it a 3rd and 8. I thought I'm talking up his offense, and then I'm just going to get a 3 and out here. That'd be hilarious. Can I force him out? I can. And that's going to give them a 4th and 3. They're probably, yep, they're going to punt. It's going to put us on our own 24. And that's going to be able to give us opportunities to get it to a 2-score game. That'd be awesome. And Kenneth Walker, every single time he's gotten hit, has been a goddamn hit stick by Dre Greenlaw. And it is really annoying right now. As he's going to break that out. Big run. Hell yeah. An out route, not an out route, but a zig by Tyler Lockett at 6. Okay, 2nd and 4. I'd like to go inside zone, but I guess I'm going this play right here. Cut it back upfield. Ooh, good cut by Kenneth Walker. And another 1st down. Okay, time to take a shot here. Oh my God, on the money. Jackson Smith and Jigba, nobody. Burt Hufanga or whatever his name is. And that is a touchdown right there. Jackson Smith and Jigba, I think might have been his first touchdown this year. But just like that, we march down and score. Oh, thank God. He didn't even look to catch that because I was completely covering the flat. Would Baker wrap up, please? Yes, sir. Okay, and they're left with another 3rd down and long. 2 3 and outs right here. That'd be awesome. Oh my God, yes, I can force him out. Not I can, but again, they're going to punt. I love it. And the only reason they're punting is because the AI is not smart enough to throw it closer to the 1st down marker. That's awesome. Okay, 3rd and 9 right here. Let's see what we can cook up. Over the middle. Sit down on that. Hell yeah, Lockett. Keeping the drive alive with that one. Okay, that is the end of the 1st quarter. Doing well. Their only 2 drives have been 3 and outs, and I'm so happy for our defense actually trying to step up there. Dude, big hit from Dre Greenlaw are absolutely killing Kenneth Walker right now. But it's a 3rd and 8 here. Fuck it, I'm taking a shot. Oh, out of reach. And that's going to make us punt. Geno Smith didn't have the accuracy for that. Get to him, yes sir. I actually don't think that's a sack, sadly, but stop him for no gain. Sacked again. Who was that? Byron Murphy. Oh my God, the rookie. We are absolutely destroying. I don't know what's up. They have good players. I don't know why we keep destroying this 49er offense. Out of the backfield. Anybody. Nothing. Another sack. Who is that this time? Is that Boye Mafe? It is. And then it's another 3rd and out. What is going on? Never thought I'd hear the day when our defense actually steps up. And not only that, against one of the best teams, or best offensive teams at least. Well, I ain't complaining about that then. A fumble! Oh, thankfully we hold on to it. Kenneth Walker absolutely rocked. He's been taking... I don't blame him. He's been taking hits. Okay, absolutely glitches through. That is so goddamn annoying. Makes it 3rd and 6. I can hit him, but not enough. 4th and 2. Honestly, I think we punt this. If we go for it and don't get it, it gives them great field position, and we can really pin them right here if I hit it with a good punt. Okay, that really wasn't the greatest punt, but it's better than not converting on that, which I felt like I would have done. Get to him. Hit him. Fucking lay him out. Oh my god. Oh, get to him. We're able to tackle him just for a gain of 2. Okay, 3rd and 5. Oh, he torched us. He torched us. He absolutely torched us. That's, I guess that's what happens when you use her. Oh, I shot the hole perfectly with Jerome Baker. I just wasn't able to, like, actually get into an animation. Damn, they're actually moving on this drive. Can we stop them? Nope, not before the first. Okay, 2-minute warning. We have been absolutely draining the clock on both offensively and defensively. But 10-0, they still have yet to score, but it looks like they're getting in position to. 2 minutes. Read that like a book! Yes, sir! Easy reads! Not really, I broke it up, but the CPU picked it. Great return, too. And oh my god, we just stopped him from scoring. Bam, just like that. A turnover for the Seahawks defense. Absolutely stepping up today. Very surprised. This is where we take a shot. A little less than 2 minutes left. A little jump ball. Will we even need it? We won't! He just got torched. Let's see if we can capitalize off this. Geno Smith stepping up. We can. Maybe too quickly. There's a flag. It might have been offsides, though. It was, and this is going to stand. And this is going to make the lead 17-0 with 1:31 left in the half. That's crazy. I'll get to it, kind of. He holds on. Get a little blitz going on right here. We're going to check it down to Christian McCaffrey. Can we wrap up? We can. Tyrell Dodson. It's going to be a 3rd and 3. We're going to go in a hurry up. Oh, can't get to it. Damn, real quick. That's fine enough with me. Keeps the clock rolling. We're going to go hurry up again. Over the middle again. Big hit. They have one more timeout. They're going to use it. They should use it here. I guess they're not. They're going to dump it. Yep, seen that coming. Goes out of bounds. They don't have to use a timeout. So they have 14 seconds left. Hopefully, I would be completely fine limiting them to a field goal. That is completely fine to me. Just like that. I'm completely fine with that. So I assume they take an end zone shot here, and then they either score or kick a field goal. Well, just like that. So they're going to kick a field goal here. It's going to make it 3-17, up 14 points going into the half. Completely fine with me. Okay, just get a run for Kenneth Walker. Maybe get some more cheese yards. Not even. Don't even get a yard. And that's going to take us to the end of the first half. I think we still rock with inside run. We've been working on run, then pass if we need to, and then I think defend short pass because that's really all they've been beating us on. But yeah, we do kick off to start the half because we obviously got ball at the start. Oh, toasted on a drag. Big hit. I guess doesn't matter. They could literally run drags with George Kittle every single play, and they could score off of it. Sacked before he can get the ball off. Is that Uchenna Nwosu? Oh my god, again. Our pressure has been a lot better than I thought it'd be. Oh, hit as he is catching the ball. 3rd and 18. We should drop into a little bit better of a zone coverage. A wide receiver screen, and it's going to work. Kinda. I guess they don't get 18 off of it, though. And they're going to go for it. Oh, no, they're not. They're going to try to kick a field goal. I'm going to get back here and return it. They ain't hitting this. No, they're not. They could have. They had the power, but they do not have the accuracy. And we get ball at prime field goal position. Not field goal position, but prime ball position. And we're going to pound the running game. Except it's really, I mean, not working that much, I'll be honest. Okay, 2 runs for not much, and now we are left with a 3rd and 7. I like the feint on a slant and then him up the seam. Because he can beat him like that! Tyler Lockett! Let's go! He didn't think he had that speed. He had a linebacker on him. I knew exactly what I was doing. And just like that, a Tyler Lockett touchdown makes it 3-24. Sliders are definitely going to get adjusted after this game because there's no way we should be destroying the San Francisco 49ers like this. But again, they're 2-3 in this universe, so you never know. Knowing how much cap space we have next year, or this year, this might be our best season out of the next 3, so you really never know, as we almost get returned on. Yep, I'm going to expect the 49ers to be in pass-heavy offense, which I really don't like because they can really pass on us whenever they want. But Brock Purdy not taking any kind of shots today, which is really surprising. Actually, it's not surprising. He's a dump-off merchant. Oh my god, how do you hold on to that? Please tell me how. Big hit, but it doesn't matter. I don't understand. I can do my best to contain that, but I'm not locking up Brandon Ayuk with Jerome Baker. No way. Throw it away before he gets sacked. It makes it a 3rd and 3. A big down right here. Even though they'd probably go for it if they didn't get it. Too bad. Why are we... Okay, just ignore the hit stick. What is going on? 3rd and 3, and you decide to play 5 yards behind a hitch route? What are you doing, dude? And no one even covered him. Is that Alec Pierce? I think it might be. They score on us, but it's not after we've scored on them multiple times, so I'm not worried. We're up 2 scores still. So as long as we have good offensive drives that drain clock, I'm not going to be worried. In prime chew clock formation, just running halfback dive and getting first downs off of it. Kenneth Walker being a beast right now. As he has Wrecking Ball activated. That's awesome. Which means I'm going to give it to him. Because you know why? Because this boom! Oh, he didn't even do it. That's really awkward. Geno Smith with a near perfect game. Doing what he has to. That's what I love about him. Except he just can't be as much as I want him to, he can't be the quarterback of the future. Just, he's so old, sadly. Flag on something. And hopefully it doesn't give away his ability. Kenneth Walker's X Factor. Holding on the offense. 3rd and 2 or 2nd and 11. Pick your poison. They go 2nd and 11. And Kenneth Walker still has his ability. Completely fine with me. Good run. Takes him down to 3rd and 1. He is 18 for 80 yards rushing. A little over 4-point-something yards per carry, which is completely fine with me. 3rd and 1 here. Hit it right up the hole. Perfect. Being patient. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Okay, end of the 3rd quarter. It is 10-24. We are in the lead, and we have no signs of slowing down our offense. We have not turned over the ball yet, at least. Don't want to jinx that. But that's what's a main part of how we've been winning. Just not turning the ball over. Bounce out to the outside. Take off. Okay, first of all, he was down. There's no way he wasn't in. What's up with the fumbling problem? Kenneth Walker, please tell me, man. I might have to put max security on this dude. Just take off with Geno. Hell yeah. Little RPO peak zone bubble here. It works completely, really well. Stiff arm? No. But down to the 3. A little QB zone. Get a little Geno Smith running action. Hasn't seen this in a long time. Catch a block. Oh, don't get hurt, Geno. But down to the 1. I think it's safe to say we run inside zone here. Especially if they're on a 4 down front. It's no question. Run it. Come on. Yes, sir. Okay, that's going to put us up 21 points. I don't think there's any hope for the San Fran right now. They're gonna try, and they might succeed a little bit, but they're not getting 21 points. And I almost got a kick returned on. Nice. Over the middle. Big hit, but he holds on somehow. And our kicker is hurt. Yeah, no, you're not. Stay in the game, buddy. You're fine. Another check down. Trying to get a big hit on George Kittle, but it's just not the move. They keep it in bounds, though. They're draining clock. Completely fine with me. Shit, toasted on that out route. Big hit, but don't really matter. They're moving. They are. Hell, oh, Jerome Baker, wrap up, please. It doesn't matter. He slows him down enough. Toasted on by Alex Pierce. I think that's Alex Pierce. I might be wrong. I probably am wrong. I think it is wrong, but I don't care. And an in route by Brandon Ayuk scores, and they're going to score. And what am I talking about, bro? Okay, let's return, or not return, but get this onside kick as well as we can. And we do. Christian Watson, great hands. I just hate how animations lock onto you literally within like 5 yards, dude. It's so insane on how much running room you think you can have, and then you just get clipped into an animation. I think it's so stupid. 3rd and 5, though. And it looks like an injury timeout because it stopped the clock. Hopefully we can convert, though. Hold on to that. Of course. Why can't he? But again, the 49ers oh, no! I don't know if you saw that, but Kenneth Walker just has an ab tear. Oh my God. And I won't even make the fucking field goal. Holy shit, game. Okay, looks like we're back on defense. That is horrible. I hate that. Big hit, but that's the last play of the 2-minute warning, and they're moving. I'm kind of scared now. Out route, get out to him, please. And juke. Yeah, push him into the end zone, why don't you? What are you guys doing? What kind of logic does that make? That is so stupid, game. Don't pull him or push him into the end zone. Any person with a mind would literally see to pull them out. Oh my God, that's stupid. Okay, well, they're within 1 score now, which is crazy. And we don't have our starting running back, our best offensive player. So we're just going to have to live without him. But looks like Charbonnet's getting all the blocks he needs. Okay. A couple more good runs like that and the game's over. Hell yeah, Charbonnet. Okay, a first down here would be huge. It wouldn't allow them to get the ball back at all, and it would seal the game. Can we get it, though? Bounce outside. Charbonnet, yes, sir. Stay in bounds. Hell yeah. And now a few more plays, and we will wrap up this game and advance to 5-1. Hell yeah, Charbonnet. Dude, big runs from him. That's actually crazy. And that's going to be the last play of the game. As the clock will hit 0, we win 24-31. They did make a pretty good comeback at the end, but just not good enough. Thankfully, we stuck out with that lead early in the game, and we never really gave in. Yeah, Purdy ended up being pretty good. He did throw that 1 pick, which is kind of huge for him. I think it's funny how Geno Smith completed 9 passes and he completed 31, but I guess that just happens when you're in the lead. You don't throw the ball. But Geno Smith was still a really good game. 9 for 13, 213 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Walker for 23 for 110 yards, but he did get hurt. I don't know how long an ab tear is out for, but he did score. And so did Geno Smith with a few rushes. But in that little short span, Zach got almost 50 yards, which is insane. Receiving, Tyler Lockett with that big play, and then Jackson Smith and Jigba with a few big plays. DK Metcalf only caught 1 ball, but it was for 52 yards. And then defensively, a pretty good game up until the end of the 4th quarter. Jerome Baker with 10 tackles, Tyrell Dodson with 10 tackles. Very spread out. A few TFLs for Uchenna Nwosu, 1 for Boye Mafe, 1 for Byron Murphy, and 1 for Tyrell Dodson. And then 3 sacks, 1 from Boye Mafe, 1 from Byron, and 1 from Uchenna. And then that 1 pick by Tyrell Dodson. And just like that, I thought this might have been a sure-handed loss, but again, we somehow handed it to the 49ers. As Byron Murphy gets an upgrade point, I think we're going to put it into Speed Rusher just to balance him out a little bit, make him an all-in-one unit, as he is a 78 overall now. And hopefully he stays in the lead, not stays in the lead, but leads in Rookie of the Year. and hopefully he can win Rookie of the Year, which obviously leads him to a higher development train, which would be awesome. The last thing I want to look at is Kenneth Walker's injury. Our best offensive player out for 4 weeks. 3 after you advance this week, but still. 3 games with no Kenneth Walker is going to be tough. But we'll see more about that in the next following weeks. We have Atlanta and then Buffalo after that. So 2 middle of the pack teams, I think. But yeah, that's about it, guys. See ya.